Okay, winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. I'm working on my 12th video. Actually, this one didn't count. So my 11th video is finally where I think I more or less, at least this time, got it right. Might have to tweak that later on, but for now, this is where I'm going to stay. Let's bring the volume back down to 10 so I don't blast myself. Bring up this video. Alaska. Boom. So what I would just want to do is, how long is this video? 6 minutes and, well, 7 minutes, whatever. So for me, I just enjoy extra information on things. And because I'm doing this how I want to, I'm going to make another one with me just talking about it because, heck, why not, right? And if you want to listen to it, great. If not, well, that's not a problem. You don't have to. So anyway, let me start this bad boy up, get this show on the road. I don't know how to make this any smaller without shrinking me down, but whatever. So, this is my first video of Alaska, and it's also my first video of, hopefully getting everything back on. So this trip was just so much fun. Really enjoyed it. And when I got back, I wanted to start putting them on YouTube. And I was just kind of do a super fast bing bang boom, put it on there. But I have enjoyed doing these videos so much, I decided to make them a little bit more in depth and make them a little bit nicer and cleaner. So I spent a lot of time on these different videos, and this video in particular was where I realized, like, wow, this is pretty dang good, or at least I think so, and that's all that matters, right? So yeah, the main things I liked about it were just like the cutscenes early on of the music coming together. And then the cutscene after I get done talking here and sharing about my experience in the in the Dallas airport. So there you go. See, wrong airport. It was a bummer. I didn't have hardly any time, and I didn't have to run, which was good. But I was just sitting there in this giant line when I got to the other airport. Everybody had to go through the same security, and I was like, well, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. And the only reason I actually got onto the plane is because, you know, the metal detectors that you have to go through, that you stand and put your hands up or whatever to get scanned, somebody was, like, blocked it and had to, like, get the wand, and so they opened up the regular one that you just walk through. And there was like 5 people that walked through it, including myself. So if I hadn't been in that line, I would have missed my flight for sure. But I was, so it worked out.
And I was most definitely the last person on the plane. And they were actually announced.
So this was actually my second time back in the city. I'm in Minneapolis right now, and I was there earlier on business, so that's why I said it's the second time that I was there.
So that's good. I made it.
And then it's funny because when I went to San Francisco after my Alaska trip and everything, which I'll put some videos of those up later on. But I already knew exactly everything in this airport because I spent like 3 hours here and wandered all over the place. So I'm actually about to go eat at a Chick-fil-A right there. And the second time I went, I also went and ate that same Chick-fil-A because I knew it was there. So it worked out well. So this right here, I love just how the music came together, and it's shot in 15 frames per second, so it's kind of choppy, but I think it just works. And the plane taking off right here. This is when I decided to just add some simple little cutscenes, and this is when I was like, wow, this actually turned out pretty dang good. And that's when I decided to keep adding onto the videos and make it into a little bit more of a legit series.
I am in Alaska.
This is my third trip to Alaska. The first one I went with my church, and I was there on like a 2-week. It's not a mission trip. It was like a self-discovery trip, I guess. So that was a really cool first 2 weeks of being there. I was 17, and then the next time I think I was 20, or yeah, somewhere around 20, and I went with my brother and my dad and my 2 brothers, and we went salmon fishing. And we were there for, again, like 2 weeks, or a week. Sorry, just a week. But it was a great experience. So I'd always wanted to come back. So when my buddy moved and said, "Come visit me," it's like, I am on my way. And here he comes, sneaking up behind me right there. This guy, I'll tell you what, Trevor Smith is he's a good guy, good friend of mine. One of the most genuine people you'll ever meet. It was a huge blessing and so much fun to get to stay with him and his wife. I actually practically moved in with them the previous year accidentally. I was up in Seattle where they were staying, and they were working, or I was working, and I told them, "Hey, could I stay with you guys for like a week?" And a week turned into like 5 or 6 weeks. It's kind of ridiculous, but they were super generous and gracious and let me hang out there, so it was great. That's his wife, Liz.
Yeah, you're right. It was like super big. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, so anyway, that is round 1 of Alaska. First video.
No, you're right. I was looking around. I thought maybe you were going to come in. I was looking around and I'm like, where are these guys? Yeah, you're right. I was actually like getting ready to text you. I was looking around and like...
And then in the videos coming on, if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know and I will address them while talking over it. We're driving to Denali right here, I think. This is my next video coming up. We were talking about trail talk. What else? A girl named Sonic who smoked us. That's what that conversation was. Alright. Into Alaska. 8 minutes. Not too bad. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you guys have any questions or anything else, let me know, and give me a big thumbs up and like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and hopefully we will get more of these up soon. Alright, peace out.